Hey guys, today we are gonna ring that shame bell because a bunch of packages came in the last couple days and I realized how much shit I bought. And I thought, why not just do a video sharing it with you guys? And yeah, maybe this display of compulsive shopping will help me get my act together. I doubt it, but we're going to go through it all anyway. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Sam. I'm a makeup enthusiast. Makeup is my therapy. And if you feel the same way, be sure to hit the subscribe button so you can come back and see more content with me. And let's get through this stuff. This is insane. The first thing I want to show you guys, because I've already opened it, is this brush set from Real Techniques. As you can see, I already used this one. I saw on Instagram, which is just like a TikTok reposted from a video just reposted from TikTok, put on Instagram. But somebody was using this brush right here for blush. It's the 403. And I was like, oh, this looks really nice. But then when I was on Amazon looking for that brush, they had it for like, I want to say like $10, $12. I saw they had this set. And this was like $18 when I bought it. I think when I just checked it a few minutes ago, it's gone up to $19. But it's really cool. They had this brush here, which I've seen. It's not the same one, but Bad to the Brow uses a brush very similar to this for her eyes. And then it comes with this big powder one. So I was like, oh, I'm going to pick these up and try them out and see what they're all about. So far, I've used this big one for bronzer. Really, really like it. Haven't played with the other ones quite yet. All right, so let's talk about some exciting new releases that I picked up. And I ordered this from ABH. It's been sitting on my vanity for like 2 days. I do want to do a video on it, but let's open her up. I have not done that yet. Let's see what she was. Beautiful. This feels like faux linen. Very cute and textured, and then it has gold all around the edges. And this is the color story. Very, very neutral. I'm still very excited. I have some like ideas of palettes that I think that it looks like or looks similar enough to it that I want to talk about when I do the video on this, but I'm really excited about that. I also picked this up a while ago. This is the Glaminatrix Nocturnal palette, which I think is a more vibrant version of it almost if you look at it. Let me take this thing off here. Where it has like that periwinkle and it's like greens and a couple berries, but it's like more punchy, obviously. This is like I feel like the ABH one is kind of like the big sister sophisticated one to like the younger punk sister, but they are similar in a way. So I'm excited to play with this. This one I don't know if I'm going to do a video on because I feel like it was released so many months ago. It just took so long to get here. I don't know if anybody's interested. Let me know in the description box because I would love to know if you guys would like to see me do a look with that. Otherwise, I mean, I just wanted to try their formula. And then I picked up on the release date a bunch of stuff from Haus. I picked up the bronzer in medium level 7. Let's open her up. And I do want to do a video on these products as well. So this is the bronzer. Has like a caramel cover. Looks a little dark, but I think it should work. It was like more about picking the undertones, honestly. So we will see. Then I picked up this highlighter in Fire Opal. I figured if it was not going to work as a highlighter, it would work possibly as a blush because the color was very like pink, rosy pink. So let's see what this looks like. This has like a iridescent packaging, and you see that it has like this peachy pink shift with the gold. So I was like, oh, that'll look really cute as like a blush, like a shimmer blush or like a highlighter. So we'll see how that works. Then I picked up 2 of the paints, the high power pigment paints. I basically got the 2 pink ones because I was like, I don't know what kind of look I'm gonna create. So I was like, at least if I do like a monochromatic thing, it'll be kind of easy to figure it out. And then it's just more about figuring out if I like the formula. In the matte version, I picked up fuchsia. And then the pink metallic finish, I picked up the magenta shimmer. So we will see how these go. I also picked up the Le Monster lip crayon in Mocha Matte. This was really hard. I wanted to pick one of the fun colors, but then I was like, girl, you don't wear that stuff all the time. Pick something that you're gonna wear because you're spending money on it. So this is what it looks like. Let's swatch it. That's a pretty brown. Yeah, I think I will get some use out of it, and it was very creamy. I picked up one of the Give Beauty lipsticks from Gwen Stefani's line because everybody's raving about it. The packaging is really cool. I will say it feels heavy too. Like even in the box when I was like, "Ooh, that's a heavy lipstick." So I got Tragic Me. I felt like this would be a good nude for me. Real pretty. I think I'm gonna like that. It has like a touch of pink, but it doesn't look too pink. It still has like a lot of brown. And if you haven't noticed, I'm not wearing any makeup. I was like, oh, do I get dolled up to do this video? But then I was like, I feel like it's interesting that we always have to be wearing makeup when we talk about makeup because when we talk about makeup, I think it's very interesting that when we talk about makeup, we always have to be wearing makeup. And I was like, I don't wear makeup all of the time. I'm just a collector and a big fan of makeup. So I buy a lot of it, but that doesn't mean that I'm like always wearing makeup. So hence the bare face because I was like, I'm not going to paint my face just for video. Like, I'm excited to just like open everything. So, anyways, I also picked up one of these. This is like not a new product, but it's the NARS Soft Matte Tinted Lip Balm. I watch, why can't I think of Julia Adams, and she loves these. And so I finally was like, you know what? I'm already putting in an order at Sephora. Might as well just add one more thing in there. So I got it in the shade Touch Me. And doesn't that look pretty? All right, let's swatch that. And there we go. It's like a rosy brown. I really like that. And then I picked this up. I've never seen it before, or I guess I've never looked for a product like this, but my goddaughter was getting her eyebrows done at Ulta, and the, I don't know what you call them, the brow technician or whatever, was using this Benefit grooming tweezer and brush. And I was like, oh, I have to have that. Like, look how cool. Usually I just like use this spoolie thing, but like have a 2-in-1 situation. That's awesome. All right, so let's see what this feels like. Let's be a little TMI. I have this whisker right here. Let's pull it out and see how good the tweezer part is, at least on it. All right, so this is what it looks like. It's super. So this is what it looks like. It's super cute with like the little engraving on it. Let's grab a mirror and tweeze my whisker. See how good it grabs the hair. Pretty good. Nice grip on it. I actually tweeze my own and wax my own brows. So yeah, I like the bristles on here. They're a little scratchy, but I kind of like that because you know that they're not going to escape you. So yeah, I think this is great for somebody like me who like does their own brows at home. I had this very traumatic experience when I was younger. I was getting my eyebrows threaded and the tech, see, I have this like chicken pox scar here. So she pushed my eyebrow like this to like, I don't know why. She thought that she had to erase that whole part of my brow. And then she tried to match it on this side. Bro, I was like legit crying hysterically when I got up from that chair and looked at myself, crying. So then I also placed an order on Mcgrath's site and I picked up the new, what are we calling this? The mini eyeshadow midnight voyage. Why does it look so crazy? Let me turn down these lights. All right. I think you guys can see better. This is more realistic. So this is what the palette looks like. It is very, very tiny and I have lots of thoughts. I've been looking at other tiny palettes in my collection to compare it to, not the color necessarily, but the size, how much is in here. So I have some ideas and I do want to do a video on that in case you were interested in this. But I think it's pretty cute. Like just on face value, I know people are like, this looks cheap, but we'll talk about that in another video. And then I also got this for free in the purchase. It's the Forbidden Love and Lust Lip Duo. I haven't opened it as you can see, but it's like I think this is a gloss and then this is a lipstick. Yes, this is beautiful, beautiful Stranger Mini Matte Trans Lipstick. And then the Aphrodisiac Lust Gloss. Let's open that. All right, we're going to open this and not get glitter everywhere. So we got the lipstick out. Oh, the sequins. What are we doing? Okay. I got it out. No sequins everywhere. We're going to keep this upright so it doesn't spill. That is the trick with these. So this is the little gloss. How adorable is that? So let's swatch this out. This is the cutest little tiniest thing ever. All right. Very pink. Oh, and look at the shine on that. Very cute. I like this packaging. This is like cute to give to like your kid, not like a kid, but you know what I mean? Like a little teenager as like a gift or like a stocking stuffer, man. That's so adorable. And then the little lipstick with the Pat McGrath logo on the front like that. How friggin' cute. All right, so let's see what this shade looks like swatched. All right, I swatched it. I'm not flipping you off. Right here above it. Beautiful. I love her matte trans formula. So I'm excited. This is so cute. All right. And I picked up, obviously, the main reason for going on the site was to pick up the blushes. I picked up 2 of them. I got Paradise Glow because that's my favorite one of the previous release blushes. So I was like, why not get it with the highlight? Super pretty. I think this is like the perfect tan girl, brown girl blush, honest to God. And then I got Pearl Cosmic. I was kind of thinking about getting the Divine Rose one, but I was like, I can't be getting all of them. My bank account is going to hurt. So this is what this one looks like. I'm excited because when I got Love Lust, I was very like apprehensive about the pink, but then I fell in love with that. So I was like, you know what? This will be fine. And then I added another one of these Satin Allure lipsticks because I really like them from the Bridgerton collection. I only had the one in a trance. So I picked up Veiled Rose. It was like the warmer rose. I was like going between that one and what was the other one called? I forget, but it was like a rosy tone one, but it was like the cool tone version. So this one comes in the blue. packaging with the bow. It is very plasticky, but I do love this little bow. I think it's super, super cute. So let's watch this one right here and see. I don't know if you can even see it. It's like a nude with like a little bit of a pink tint to it. Can you see? Can you see? I don't know. Very cute. I can see it. It looks cute. So we'll try that at some point. All right. So that's it from this little bin. I'm going to switch out bin because it's that many and show you the rest. I'm going to show you a couple things that I got from Influencer. I never talk about stuff I get from Influencer on YouTube because it's kind of like PR, but it's kind of not because you're writing your review on the Influencer app. But I figured, you know what? It all came in literally within days of each other. I'm going to talk about it anyway because I'm very excited. So they sent me the Neostrata Enlightened Uneven Tone Ultra Brightening Cleanser. I have not opened this. I need to, so I can start playing with it. I did start using the other product that kind of goes with this. So this is what the packaging looks like. So I'm going to play with this, obviously. And then if you're interested in knowing my thoughts, let me know in the comments because I can include this in like my June roundup if you're interested in that. But, you know, I do have uneven skin tone, so I am curious to see if this will work. And then I started using already the same brand, the Neostrata. This is their uneven tone and dark spots, 15% vitamin C and PHA serum. And so far, my thoughts is it has like a weird, like greasy smell to it, but it doesn't last long. Like as soon as you rub it into the skin, it's gone. But it feels very like a rich oil, but it absorbs into the skin really quick. So that's pretty cool about this. I'm excited to like continue using it and see if I have any results from it. So the next thing is a curl activator, but I don't think it's come out yet. So I'm not going to talk about that product yet. And then the other product, I'm pretty sure this is already released. I think I saw Jessica Braun using this. It's the new CoverGirl Simply Ageless Lash Plumping Mascara. They sent me Black Noir and Dark Brown, so I'm excited to test these out and see what I think of that. The only mascara I've ever tried from CoverGirl that I really like is the Lash Blast, the clean one. So I'm excited to see if I'll like this one as well. And then the next bin is a bunch of Beauty Bay Makeup Revolution stuff that I got from Beauty Bay, and it took forever to get here because my package got lost. Yeah. So this is the part of the video where you're going to say, Sam, you went completely insane. What in the world were you thinking? And I'm going to agree with you because I went and bought a bunch of their 42 PM palettes because I have this idea in my head that I cannot get rid of depotting all the shadows so that I can make my own palettes. And I like their formula enough that I imagine that I will do this project. We will see. But they had, when I placed this order, they had a bunch of deals on getting like 2 for like 30 or something like that. So yeah, the insanity. So I got the Bright, which I'm kind of upset because as soon as I placed, well, when my package was supposed to be coming, it was still running late. They released the new Bright 2.0, but that's okay. I think we have enough going on here. So anyway, let's see. All right. So this is the Bright, and it looks bright on camera too. This is the one with mattes and shimmers. I'm excited. The next one is the fiery one. So let's open that. Oh, I like the orange packaging on this one. I think, what's her name that I love? Paulina Makeup. She had this one. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure she had this one and like really loved it. She ended up decluttering it because of the size, I'm pretty sure, but yeah. It's just like all the warm tones that you'll ever need, really. Then we have, this is the nude one, which I think is like all the browns. Let's see. All right. Yeah. So we have all the browns, cool tones, some grays down here, but you have some pretty much every kind of brown you would need. Warm, cool tone, and then they have the grays and the black in the bottom row. Then there's the Fiery 2.0. This is like the warm tones that are more colorful, the reds, the pinks, the yellows, the berries, and then they give you some browns up here. I have a feeling these will probably be in the nude one, but that's okay. All right. So then also when I placed this order, they had just came out with this collection, which I haven't heard anybody talk about. So I don't know if anybody cares about it. It's the Technidays Press Pigment Palette. Let's open this up. It's like neons, I'm pretty sure. Been so long since I ordered it. Oh, you know what? It kind of reminded me of the pastel palette that I love so much, but it's like a little bit brighter. Pretty. Yeah, I remember getting it now. You see how? Ring that shame bell. All right. And then I actually never use any kind of like fun kooky liners or anything because like I'm not good at it. But my 13-year-old sometimes like she's into very minimal makeup, but sometimes she'll just wear like a neon thin liner and it looks so pretty. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try it, and if I don't like it, I'll just give this to her. So they had released a aqua liner palette with this collection. I'm trying to open the damn box. All right, and this is what she looks like. They had other water activated ones with other collections in the past that I did not get because I was like, I didn't know how I felt about this kind of a product. But I figured, you know what, I'll try this. The colors look fun, especially like the pink and green. So yeah, I'm excited to figure out if I can do a fun liner or not. All right, so this is something kind of on my wish list for a while. And I figured since I was already spending a boatload of money that I would add this to the cart. And it's the BH Cosmetics 80s palette. It's the Remix Dance 80s. And I'll show you what it looks like. They actually don't have this on the BH site anymore. And so I kind of gave up on getting it, and then Beauty Bay. So yeah, this is really cute. I'm like, this is like a rainbow palette, but like more minimal than some of the rainbow palettes that I have. So I was like, this is something you could actually like maybe reach for a little bit more often. And I really think it's cool how it's like the 6 mattes on each side and then the 3 shimmers down the center. So we will see. All right, so 2 more Beauty Bay products before we get into the Revolution products. Actually, 4 more Beauty Bay products. I think 2 of these was a duo though. Let me just see which one. I don't know for sure if it was the hyperpigmentation serum or the 0.2% retinol serum that came with the 50 SPF. But 2 of them came as a set because I really wanted to try their SPF. And I actually really, really love their serums. I've had really good luck with the niacinamide one. So I figured they're so affordable that I would try them. So yeah, I did pick up the 0.2 retinol complex serum, and then I picked up the hyperpigmentation serum because I saw like real results with my pores with their other serum. So I was like, you know what, it's worth a shot because I've had Sephora brand products that literally had no effects on my skin, and these ones actually worked. And then I also picked up the peeling solution drops, the glycolic acid with salicylic acid for exfoliating and reducing excess oil. Want to try this as well. All right, so now we're getting into the Revolution stuff. So there were a couple things that have been really, really popular because of TikTok that I wanted to try out. And I picked up 2 of the Hydra Bright cream blushes. I think the one that is going crazy is the pink one because that's like a dupe for Charlotte Tilbury. But honest to God, with my complexion, the pink one did not look like it would be very flattering on my complexion. I probably could make it work, but probably it wouldn't be my ideal shade. So I picked up peach and golden. If you are interested in seeing me try this on camera, I'd be happy to do that. I just really am curious because of the whole TikTok thing. And then I picked up their cream bronzer, their X Revolution cream bronzer in the shade Candid. Actually, let's see what this looks like in person. We can swatch those Hydra Cream blushes as well. But you know, it's all about application and stuff. All right, so this is the jar for the Candid Cream Blush. I think that's really cute with the frosted glass, and I'll tell you, it's friggin' heavy. This is real glass. It's not like a plastic faux glass situation. And if you're curious, it has 28 grams of product in here. All right, so you peel this seal, and there's still a little plastic piece in there. So that's nice. And let's swatch it. That color looks pretty good. I like it. Let's see. Rub it out. Yeah, it's pretty. All right, so I'm excited to try that. So in the packaging, you can see the colors. The packaging is clear. And it has that little poof that the Charlotte Tilbury has. It feels nice and soft, like just rubbing it. Let's squeeze some out. Oh, and it does have this on and off mechanism on here like the Charlotte Tilbury one has. I've never used that, but like I've seen plenty of people use it to know that it has that. It feels very thin, surprisingly. Thought it was going to be very thick. I don't know if you can see that because of the reflection of the light, but I don't know if you can see that. This is the shade Peach. All right, I think you can kind of see here. It's just like a peachy iridescent shade. It's pretty. Like, I think it looks really nice on my skin tone. Let's try the golden one. Try not to squeeze it too hard because I don't want to make it like explode. This is the golden one. You can see like that. There's the peach one. There's the golden one. Really pretty. Yeah, I can't wait to play with those. Not many of you watched my Planet Revolution video because I was super late to the game on it. But I fell in love with these blushes. So I picked up 3 more shades because they're that good. So I picked up these shades. Blushed Cherry. Let's open her up. I appreciate all the plastic because I know they're making sure like nobody is tampering with the product, but boy, is it annoying to open so. All right, so I just opened all of them. This one is Blush Cherry, which is like a nudie color. Let's see. It's like a rosy nude. My swatches are just horrible today. All right, I'm just going to show you it swatched on my fingers. See, it's like a nudie pink. I'm not sure that this is going to be the shade for me now, but I think it'll look really pretty on me when my skin is a lot lighter in the wintertime. Then I picked up Peach Breeze. You can see that's a pretty peach color. Again, I don't know if you're going to be able to see these well because my lighting is just kind of crazy right now. Here you go. It's the peach one, and then this is the cherry one. And then I have one more that's a little bit more vibrant. This is the fresh raspberry. And that one you can tell is way more vibrant. These, in case you don't know what I'm talking about, it's the Planet Revolution, which is part of Makeup Revolution. It's their lip and cheek pots, and they are phenomenal. If you have not tried them, I highly, highly recommend trying them if you're into like cream blushes. They kind of blend. You can blend them like into nothing. You can build them up. They're just really beautiful, smooth formula. A+. All right, I picked up 2 of their Super Dewy products. One is the liquid bronzer, and then one is the liquid blush. Because I tried that liquor. Somebody needs to drink. Liquid blush from Chic Glam and bronzer, and I loved it. So I was like, why not try Revolution? Because I'm not breaking the bank to try something new. So this is in the shade medium tan. Yeah. So I'm running out of room. Let's do it on this side. Just going to put a very little bit because I don't know how pigmented this is. That's pretty. I don't know if it'll show up on my complexion right now. We'll have to try it, but it might be a little light for me, but it will work for me definitely in the winter time. And then I got the blush in Blush Me Up. I think all the names for the blushes had like a blush literally like in the name of the product. Ooh, that one came out a lot easier. And this, I picked it up because it's like a brownie red shade. I was like, I love that kind of color in the summer because it just gives me like a very natural, like bronzed look. And then I picked up a bunch of stuff from their new Rehab line. They're like kind of skincare-y stuff. So like showing you right now, swatching isn't going to help. But I picked up the under eye primer. It's called the Line Fix. It's the under eye primer to smooth, fill fine lines before applying makeup base. And I was like, let's see if this helps with the under eye creasing because nothing helps. And it would just be interesting to see what it actually does. And then I picked up, this is the scariest product that I picked up, and who knows what's going to happen. This is called the eye injection. It's the under eye serum. It says no needles required, nourishing the smoothing. So the idea, I think, behind this product, it's kind of like a lip filler situation, but for your under eyes. So let's see if my under eyes start burning. But I figured it's a risk I'm willing to take. I guess. I don't know. I was curious. And then I picked up the Retinol Rescue Primer. It's a retinol and ceramide smooth skin to help minimize the appearance of pores, lightweight and silky base. We will try this. It is very small. I will say I'm surprised how small this little packaging is. And then I picked up the Hydra Bright plumping gloss. I've been into trying a lot of plumping glosses lately, so I picked this one up. And let me take a look around. That is everything. I'm like right now I'm looking at the time and it's like 44 minutes in. I think that should be enough with how long this video is. So if you stayed this long, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really, really do appreciate it. If you've forgotten, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Until next time, thank you. Love you. Bye.